Hello everybody, Chris Rice Killatia here. And we're talking with Louise here. How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And today we are checking out Do Not Feed the Monkey 2099. So it's apparently a sequel to a previous game from what I understand.
Yeah, it's a sequel to a game called Just Do Not Feed the Monkeys. It was released in 2018. So when we decided to make a sequel, we thought that Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2 was a bit dull, so we called it Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099, also because the game is set in the year 2099.
Speaking of the year 2099, what's going on in this distant future?
Oh, well, one of the good things about making a game like this for us was that we had the chance to imagine where the world of the original Do Not Feed the Monkeys went in the year 2099. So it also gave us the chance to make a commentary about things that we are concerned about, like climate change and the way we treat planet Earth and the way the jobs are gonna be changing over time and the way it's very likely that we end up exhausting the natural resources of planet Earth. So, it's like we try to imagine a dystopian world but in a light comic mood. Well, the game is what we call a digital voyeur simulator. It's a game, like you said, about spying on other people. So you just was accepted into a club which is called the Primate Observation Club, which is not an organization of people that watches monkeys, but it's an illegal association that hacks surveillance cameras and sells those video feeds to its members so that the members of the club can spy on people. So in the game you have to progress within the club, and to do so you have to buy more of these hacked surveillance cameras. In the game these cameras are called cages, and the people in the cages are called monkeys because the club uses this lingo because of course what they are doing is illegal. So the main rule of the club is you should not interact with the people you're watching because it could be dangerous, and hence the title of the game, Do Not Feed the Monkeys, because that's the main rule of the club.
This organization have some uniquely strict rules here. Can you tell us if there's any punishment for breaking these rules?
Sorry?
Is there any punishment for going against this organization?
Oh, yeah, of course the game tells you not to interact with the monkeys, but the game is much more fun if you do. Actually, when you see these hacked surveillance cameras, when you watch these scenes, you will have the chance to write down in a tablet some words that you hear or the name of some items that you might see. And once you have these terms written on your tablet, you might search for those terms on a Google-like search engine, and you might end finding results like websites or social network profiles, and you might find more and more information about these cages you're watching. And eventually you will have the chance to contact the monkeys and to be able to interact with them, although you should not. And of course it's up to the players to decide how to do so. I mean, you might help the monkeys, you might harm them, you might blackmail them. It's completely up to the players.
Okay, so obviously we played this on the PC. Will it be released on any other platforms as well, or are you just concentrating on the PC version right now?
Yeah, actually the PC and Nintendo Switch versions are going to be released on May 25th, so just in a few weeks, and then we'll decide about the rest of the platforms.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, thanks a lot.